Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little bit of a different kind of makeup tutorial. So basically a couple of months ago I asked all my followers on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. I am on there every day, all day, well, most of the day. And what I did was I asked all of my followers to give me some suggestions of some videos that they'd like to see, and they very kindly provided me with loads of different kinds of ideas, some of which I've already actually done in the past. You just need to kind of do a search on my channel, but some that I haven't done. And one that stood out to me and I thought would be kind of fun was by somebody called JLAS Makeup, and they said foundation swatches of all your favorite foundations next to each other. And then I got a little bit intrigued. I was like, I wonder how they do look swatched against each other. Now bear in mind, over the past year and a half my skin color has changed dramatically because of the fact that I use acids, retinols, sunscreen, that sort of thing. So a lot of my foundations actually are now kind of too dark for me. However, that's not to say that I don't still use some of them, depending on, obviously, if it's the summer months, my skin color is slightly getting warmer, and then I can wear them. Let me get my hair out my face first off, because this is going to get a little bit messy. I can see that happening already. Now altogether I've got 16 foundations that I'm going to share with you guys. Now, they aren't necessarily all my favorites. I've got quite a few favorites. Obviously, being a YouTuber, I've collected quite a few over the years. And if you saw my makeup decluttering video that I did at the beginning of the year, you would know that I got rid of about 80 foundations. So my collection has become a lot smaller. So I'm not going to do it in any kind of particular order, but let's just see how it goes. Now, just for reference, in the past, I have always been a classic standard MAC NC40. That's just to give you guys some kind of guidance in terms of reference. Some of these will match that and some of them won't. So actually the first one I'm going to start off with is my favorite foundation and has been for quite some time now, and it is actually a perfect match for my skin. And this one is the Maybelline SuperStay Activewear 30-Hour Foundation. My shade is in Warm Sun 36. Where shall I put it? Okay, let's start off with here. Okay. I do love this foundation, it's absolutely excellent. The next one is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Undetectable Super Longwear Foundation. My shade is in Golden Beige. Let's put that next to it. Uh-oh. I am so not neat at doing swatches, obviously. Alright, and then the next one we've got is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. My shade is in number 10. Okay, I think I will put that here. The next one we've got is an oldie but a goodie. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and my shade is in 3W2 Cashew. Oh, this one doesn't have a dropper. How am I going to do this? Oh no, it started to pour out. Okay. Wow, look how different all four of these are on their own in terms of tone. Like, clearly this one is the right one for me. This one's a lot warmer. This one's a lot more peach. That one's a lot more kind of yellowy. I suppose that's why it's always interesting to kind of see these kind of videos and how different colours are that are supposedly very similar in tone anyway. Alright, the next one we've got is a MAC one. It is a Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick in NC40, which used to be my shade. Let's see, let's go on my chin this time. Let's do that here. Wow, that one's almost invisible. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's a stick. And it's also not full coverage. Let's put next to it the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Barcelona, because so many people have got this misconception that NC40 by MAC is exactly the same or a very good dupe for NARS Barcelona, and I've never personally found it to be. I've always found it to be a little bit too peach. You see, look at the colour difference between the two. How are they the same? I'm also very aware that these are starting to dry on my face. I need to move faster. Next one we've got is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. The shade is in 280. The next one we've got is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. My shade is in number 7, Warm. These ones are so clearly more peach, and this one is so obviously a lot more warm and yellow toned. The next one we've got is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This shade is in NC42 because when I initially bought this, it didn't used to come in NC40, but this one used to work fine for my NC40 skin tone. Right, here we've got the Colourpop No Filter Foundation, and my shade is in Medium Dark 115. Next one we've got is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This shade is in Golden, and we will put that here. Oh, I love this one. Love this foundation. I've forgotten how creamy and beautifully thick, full coverage it is, and the perfect golden colour. Still a bit too dark for me, by the way. The next one we've got is the Dior Forever Foundation. I believe this is the matte one, and this shade is in 3W. The next one we've got is the Dose of Colours Meet Your Hue Foundation. This one was a holy grail for such a long time. This one is in 120 Light Medium, and I will put that here. The next one we've got is the Huda Beauty Faux Filt'r Luminous Matte Foundation, one of the newer ones, and this is in 320G, and I think I will put that here. The next one we've got is the NARS Close Up Futuristic Foundation, and my shade is in T10 Tan, and I think I'll put that one here. And then the last one that we've got, unfortunately, is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. My shade is in 050. I don't know the actual colour name, but that's just what it says on here. Alright, so that's all 16 foundations, I would say. I probably could have fit more on my forehead, but never mind now. So look at that. That's amazing to see how different yet so similar so many of them are. Which one was this one? This is the NC42 one, isn't it? Look at this one was turned to mud. And these two are just too peach. This one is my perfect shade, the Maybelline one. This one here, the Teint Idole, clearly too dark for me now. It used to be perfect. Same with the Dose of Colours ones, as well as the NARS one. But here is just to give you an idea of how different each one of these are against my medium skin tone. So what I'm going to do now is, I guess, blend it all in and see what happens. I already know what's going to happen. Seeing as the majority of them are too dark anyway, I already know that, you know, it's going to be a bit of a mess. And I've got so much foundation on my face, it's going to be proper cake face. But let's see how dark this actually comes out as. Right, okay, I'm just trying to figure out where should I start. Okay. God, I've got to blend extra here because it had started to dry down. All right, all I can say is wow. Wow, cake face and a half. Oh my God. But you know what the joke is? It actually matches my face. If you look at my neck, there doesn't seem to be any kind of like too dark or like very obvious Oompa Loompa looking orange under my chin. So mixing all of these together actually gave me my perfect foundation shade. How weird is that, man? And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, because I've got matte foundations on my face, I've got luminous foundations on my face, I've got dewy, full coverage, I've got like the best of everything. Maybe I should do this more often. Maybe I should like pour them all into one giant tub just to create like the perfect foundation for myself. Oh my God, I'm actually in shock. Look at how perfect it is. I mean, obviously it was good that I could drag any extra that was on here onto my forehead. There's less foundation on my forehead than there is on the rest of my face, especially because it had started to dry. All right, I'm having issues in this area where the first foundation was. I can see a line here where it had dried. Let me just like beat my face a little bit, literally. Okay, so we're all blended in. This is the best foundation shade I have ever come across in my life. All right, so what I'm going to do now is let me finish off the rest of my makeup. Let me do my concealer under eyes. Let me set this. Let's see what it looks like once it's been sitting on my face for a few minutes, because some of them do tend to oxidize. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm back. The rest of my makeup is complete. My foundation is set. I cannot feel my face in terms of... My face feels like I've got 16 foundations on it, basically. But oh my God, I'm actually shocked that I managed to kind of mix them all together and come up with an almost perfect shade. I'm going to say almost because now that some of them have started to oxidize, I can see that my neck is slightly lighter than the foundation. But you know what, in all honesty, it's passable, let's be honest. This is what you call cake face. This is what you call flawless makeup. This is what you call jokes, really, because yeah, I've got so much foundation on that I realized it's gone into my hairline. And I was like, hold on a second, I dyed my hair like 3 days ago. There shouldn't be any roots showing. It's the foundation that's managed to get into my, because I had so much on my face, basically. But yeah, so this is what it looks like when you mix all your favorite foundations together on your face. I hope you guys found this video helpful in some kind of way, in case some of you were maybe interested in just seeing what swatches did actually look like against each other, as well as seeing what they look like in comparison to other ones which have got the same description. For example, medium with golden undertones, medium with yellow undertones, medium with golden yellow undertones. You know how so many of them have got exactly the same description, and yet you can clearly see how different they all sit on my or against my skin tone. So that was it for my short, sharp, quick, funny little jokes video, because it was quite amusing to me, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.